Good morning. Oh, good evening. Oh, I forgot. Good day. Oh, good night. Listen, tuko riadha, my friend. Here we are, hoping your life is good. And you can listen to this guy, this YouTuber that you're subscribing to, enjoys your company. Our community is growing. I love it. And yet, it makes me have to sharpen my skills anyhow to deliver some good news to you guys in athletics. Tuko riadha is all about athletics locally, globally, in the village, and above and below. As we march on to World Championship in Tokyo, Japan. Don't miss out on this one. I'll be giving you my preview, my take, my post analysis, all that, because I wish I could fly to Tokyo. That would be incredible. I'll be in what I call Disneyland of athletics. If I go there, I'll be all candy. I'll be so high. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Just being around athletes that remind me of myself. The darling that I love is athletics sometimes, but hey, my wife has a say on that one. What about that, huh? What about if we just look at London? London is coming to you on Saturday the 19th. I'm a curious observer of what's happening before even we get there. Because news is just flowing and is fluid. And I want to be in the middle, in the center, and hopefully I can be a prophet at once in a while. Hey, by the way, you guys anointed me as a prophet after a few episodes that I look like my crystal ball was just pointing north. Anyway, Donovan Brazier, former, or is it current? No, he's former world champion. 800 meters guy. He's an American. He's coming back from a long hiatus or wilderness with injuries. He made a comeback in Memphis, 144, came back to Portland, did a good one in 143.8. He has decided he's going to test the waters in London, where the Olympics were held 13 years ago, where David Rudisha broke the world record. Donovan Brazier thinks he can go there and find out whether 143 was legit that he ran over here, or he can do better. Wish him well. This guy's coming back. Watch out. The American kid, former world champion, is back. And I'm announcing it right here and now that he's a guy to watch, but he has to contend with Josh Howie, who is running away, a 142 guy. Hoppel, he has to say something about it. The Canadian Marco Arop, he has announced his presence in the 800. He didn't do very well the other day in Monaco. But you know who is in town in London? He's the leading character, the Kenyan, the Elgeyo side mountaineer from Elgeyo, so those sides of Western Kenya, gold medalist, world leading time, 141 guy. I'm talking Emmanuel Wanyonyi. He's with us. Emmanuel is with us, my friend. And he's saying, I am not done yet. So, Donovan Brazier, you got to be right behind him or try to figure your way around him. He's a man to beat in the 800. At the moment, I'm telling you that, Donovan, listen to me, man. But talking of Emmanuel Wanyonyi, I find him to have matured quite fast in front of us. I think this is what happens when you transverse the universe and the globe, running, getting interviews. This guy didn't go to high school. This guy is not a collegiate guy. This guy is self-educated. He's self-discovered. He found his talent. I've listened to his interviews since the Olympic gold medal. He's found his space in the universe. He spoke well the other day after Monaco win, and he said, well, this 800 thing is compactly focused and compactly competitive. So he's talking of he cannot blink. You don't blink in the 800. Ask anybody. You don't blink in the 800. There's no mistakes in 800. So Wanyonyi was asked, how are you balancing the mighty act, the historical act of, do you want to break the world record or you want to be the world champion? What do you think would be a better trophy for him, so to speak, a badge of honor? You're the world champion, which happens every 2 years, or the world record holder, which happens depending on who breaks it next. And it's a good cash when you break the world record. So he's seeking advice, but he has spoken to, and I'm listening and I'm curious. 1983 was Sebastian Coe world record. It stood for a long time until Wilson Kipketer broke it in 1997. You fast forward until London when David Rudisha, who was the world record now at 141.9. So there's always a gap between these records. Mostly that event of 800 is a tough one. I speak to it as if it's a gospel. Yeah, it's a gospel according to Prophet Joel. That's my name, Yoeli. Some people call me Ken Bob. Whoever it is, I speak with reverence when it comes to 800, maybe because I was baptized in the fires of 800. There's a lot of fire in 800. So I'm talking with Emmanuel Wanyonyi. So he's trying to figure out, do I want to break the world record now, or I want to be the world champion? I feel for him, but as I said, if you look at somebody like Wilson Kipketer, who was one of the longest serving 800-meter ambassador we've had in a long time. I think he had more lifetime in the event than anybody I know. He was the world champion 3 times, still holds the world record indoor in the 800. People are trying to even match that excellence. It's not easy. So does Emmanuel break the world record this year? Last week, I was so excited about him trying to do it. I'm the one who said he might do it. But again, I became a prophet of doom and a naysayer and a false prophet. You guys told me that. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we keep talking, we keep wishing, we want excitement. World records are exciting. World championship is coming up. It's part of the game. But to hear him trying to balance between being a world champion and chasing a world record is a good discussion. It's good for him to balance that. I hope he finds both, because I think he has shown us he deserves both. Gold medal in the Olympics, world champion, and the world record. You can't beat that. By the way, Wilson Kipketer never won a gold in the Olympics. He tried it how many times? You remember? He was denied in 1996, got a silver in Sydney, and ended up getting a silver and a bronze. So he was never really a gold guy in the Olympics, but he was a great one in the 800. This guy, Wanyonyi, is trying to match that, pass that. But Rudisha has the world record, Wanyonyi. You have to go ask him how to do it. That was me. Another talk, another exercise of my historical knowledge in the 800. Did I say the darling of my conversation in athletics? I did. Thanks for listening, my friends. You can keep subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It just costs you being able to enjoy this dude. This guy saying, Tuko Riadha, welcome to the community of Tuko Riadha. I call them Riadha loners. They're out there. I know where you're at. You're on the trail, or you're checking how fast you can run 200, or how many 400s you can put in a session. Those are my training tips. Go try them out. But check with your doctor before you do it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.